Welcome to Lesson 35 of EFT Tapping with A Course in Miracles. You can watch Lesson 1 for a full description of this whole process. So Lesson 35, my mind is part of God's, I am very holy. Definitely reread this one, maybe slowly, before you do this again, because there's so many profound things stated in this. And this is one of those ideas that it's explicitly stated that we might have difficulty believing this. We don't perceive ourselves this way yet. So we will use that for the setup statement for the tapping, which is kind of ideal, perfect setup statement sort of built in. So tapping on the side of the hand. And again, we'll do a 5-minute we'll do this together. We'll do one of the 5-minute practice periods as part of this round. So I'll try to keep the other stuff concise. Side of the hand, repeat after me. Even though I might not perceive this right now, I choose to be open to the idea. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. Even though this may be difficult to believe, I choose to be open to the possibility that my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. Even though this is not how I currently see myself, and that it may be difficult to believe. I'm told that true vision will show me this. And I'm open to the possibility that my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. Okay, now through the points, opening to this idea. My mind is part of God's. That would imply it's not separate, that it's actually part of it. And I may not believe that fully. I'm told the reason we see ourselves as part of this separate world is we are holding on to an image of ourselves that we have made. And I will take on this exercise to open to a different view of what I am. Focusing on what is perceiving rather than what I am perceiving. So the perceiver rather than what is perceived. And now repeating the idea to myself. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. Keep tapping any place you like. Close your eyes. And now start scanning your mind, looking for any ways that you describe yourself. All ego attributes which you use to describe yourself, positive or negative. So I am smart, I am courteous, I am judgmental, I am negative, I am nice to the right people. Doesn't matter what it is. Just keep tapping. And I'm just going to keep guiding through the text. All of them are equally unreal because you do not look upon yourself through the eyes of holiness. So as you start to just notice ideas go by, you can label them. I see myself as blank. So I see myself as imposed on, as an example. I see myself as depressed, helpless, victorious, virtuous, losing, greedy, positive or negative. They may flow in different forms. So I will keep tapping and use the I see myself as blank. And you can repeat that after me as thoughts appear and fill in the blank with those particular words. I see myself as blank. And I see myself as blank. I see myself as blank. And noticing any specific situations, events, personalities. So these are not just abstract statements. So if I see myself as angry, your mind might be showing you're angry at a particular person or situation. We're told to lean into that, pick up any specific situation, identify descriptive terms, and so on. I see myself as blank. I see myself as blank. I see myself as blank. And if nothing is coming to you, no attributes, that is fine. Instead of saying I see myself as blank, simply repeat the idea. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. And we are not efforting or forcing for different attributes. That is not the point. Just relaxing and letting things fill in the blank with as much detail as they do. I see myself as blank. I see myself as blank. I see myself as blank. And if nothing is specific is coming, just repeating the lesson idea. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. And I see myself as blank. 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 Remember, if nothing is coming, if you're running out of things, you just repeat the idea. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. I see myself as blank. 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 And I choose to appreciate myself for doing this. This is now eyes open, repeating after me. Appreciating I've explored this for a full 5 minutes. I'm asked to do this 2 more times today. Noticing all the ways, positive and negative, that I see myself. And apparently I am something much greater than anything I see. And just thinking back to all that list of attributes, say, but my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. But my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. And when I notice attributes of myself during the day, I can repeat the idea. I see myself as blank. But my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. Okay, take a deep breath. Great. How was that for you? I had lots of images and things coming. I could have kept going with that, but yeah, the way I understood it is you just go through everything for 5 minutes. You list it all. Just let it all come. No straining. Repeat the idea if nothing specific at all is coming. And then at the end of all of it, say, but my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. And so let me know how you're feeling with it. If you're having any unique experiences, interpretations, how this is all going for you. And I hope this helps. Hope the video and this format with the tapping is helping you kind of stay locked into the exercises. And for these longer ones, if you'd like, you can repeat the video or just do however it comes to you. I look forward to seeing you on lesson 36. Thanks so much.